What the opposition is asking for are early elections, both parliamentary and presidential, a return to a constitution that the present president, Yanukovych, changed rather arbitrarily in 2010 after his own election, which gives him massive powers. They want to return to a 2004 constitution which limits presidential powers. They also want word of or the freedom of dozens of activists, some of whom disappeared off the streets, were snatched by security forces weeks ago now, and some have turned up dead. They want the freedom of these activists and an amnesty for actually hundreds of people who have been charged with matters related to the demonstrations. But as the Polish president said, nobody is certain that any of these agreements will be adhered to by the Ukrainian side, because Yanukovych, the president, has repeatedly lied and reneged on deals, previous promises that he's made to EU leaders.
It's clear that the Ukrainian president is under a lot of international pressure, but what sort of internal pressure is he facing?
He is supported and funded by some of Ukraine's richest business people called oligarchs, including its rich person, a guy called Rinat Akhmetov. And pressure has been put on these business people by EU and the US and Canadian governments because they want to integrate their businesses in the West. Many of them live in Europe. Akhmetov does, for instance. They want to continue living in Europe. They're scared of the possibility of visa bans against them and that their assets might be seized. Also, I've heard EU is now beginning the process of gathering evidence, whilst it's still fresh, about criminal acts carried out by this Ukrainian regime with a view to future prosecutions. And this, I think, may also have a good effect on the government.